and welcome back to another work week of my life, or welcome if you're new. Either way, I am so glad you're here. I'm starting off this work week vlog on a Tuesday because yesterday we're forgetting about it. I was not productive. I was basically just like a slug all day. I'm filming this the week after the Super Bowl, so like Sunday was the Super Bowl. Obviously Monday I was just like really tired. I didn't even drink. I just like was so tired. We stayed up so late just because like it went into overtime. Then I had to go home, get ready for the week. So yesterday we're just forgetting about it. So we're starting today. I have a lot of stuff to get done this week, and it's also like kind of a short week. Not really, but maybe a little bit. I'm going to Nashville this weekend, so Friday I'll be traveling a little bit, so I think I'm going to take like a half day on Friday. And we just have a lot to get done before then with work, and like a lot in our personal life too. I've got some errands I need to run this week and things I need to get done. It's gonna be a fun week, a busy week, and I'm excited to take you guys along with me. If you can't tell, I'm on my walking pad just trying to get some steps in this morning. I made the grave error last night, and I don't know why I do this. I don't do it as much as I used to, but I took a shower last night and I just for the life of me could not bear to blow dry my hair before I went to bed. So I went to bed with wet hair, and I don't know why I still do this, but it is always like the gravest mistake for me to go to bed with wet hair, because in the morning, like going to bed with your hair wet is actually like bad for everyone. Like your hair is really fragile when it's wet, but also if you have really thick hair like me, it just doesn't dry when you're laying on it. So I woke up with like this weird like damp kind of dry hair, and it was just a mess. So I threw it up, wearing an egghead today, and we are just rolling with it. I might try and refresh it later. I don't really know what I'm gonna do, but that was a hard lesson learned. I haven't done that in a really long time, but last night I just like couldn't think to do anything else. And last night, once again, I seriously considered cutting my hair short again, because at least that would have made the blow dry and go a little faster, but I don't know. Anyways, oh my gosh, I totally forgot to tell you guys. If you have been following the last couple of vlogs, you know there's been a situation with my fridge. And it stopped working almost 4 weeks ago. And like every single week they told me that the fridge was coming on Friday, and then it just never came, which is like so on brand for my apartment. And finally, so last week they told me it was coming on Friday. That did not happen. It did come yesterday, and it got installed yesterday. So I finally have a fridge again. Like I said, if you haven't watched the other vlogs, go watch those. But I've been using the fridge in the vacant unit across the hall from me. So like every time I need something from the fridge, I have to walk across the hall, which like things could be worse, but it's just been very annoying. And I finally get to move all my groceries back into my fridge today, and I'm so excited. I was gonna move them in yesterday, but then I was like looking online, and it says you're really supposed to wait 24 hours for a fridge to like regulate temperature, so like everything can stay cool, because it takes a long time just for like the fridge to get to the right cooling setting or whatever. So I just decided to play it safe and wait 24 hours. So this afternoon I'm gonna move all my groceries back over, and I am so excited. It's like a little after 5, and I finished up the work day, just got back from a walk with Poppy, and I'm just tired. Today just felt so long, and all I want to do is lay down, but I'm also starving, so I think I'm gonna get started on dinner. I'm just making taco soup tonight, and while that is cooking, because it has to like, once I put everything in the pot, it has to cook, I'm gonna finally move over all of my groceries to my new fridge. Before my alarm this morning, and I'm feeling pretty good. A little sleepy, but still waking up. I just took Poppy on like a quick little walk, got her settled for the morning, making some liquid IV, and I'm eating a couple of this, and then I'm gonna work out. I'm trying really hard for morning workouts to be part of my routine. Not that I don't love an afternoon or night workout, but sometimes I am just like too tired after work, or there's only so much time after work to get things done, and sometimes I just don't have time. Like tonight I'm getting dinner with my parents after work, and that's kind of my night. I'm not gonna have time to work out after work, so I'm gonna try and do it now. Not every day is perfect, but that's really what I'm trying to do. Also, let me show you. Look at my cute little t-shirt. It says reading is sexy, and then there's like a little martini glass. I think it's so cute. I made it a couple weeks ago. I put it on my Etsy shop if you like it. No pressure at all. I made it for the girls in my book club. I can't remember what I was about to say, but cheers. Let's get this day started. This has been like my hyper fixation breakfast lately. It's a scrambled egg and a corn tortilla. And then I put this Trader Joe's salsa verde on top. And then I also fry up a hash brown. I don't even know if you can see that. In the air fryer. Oh, and I also put a little cheese on the taco. And it is just, I look forward to it every morning. It's so good. Oh man, it has been a busy day. It's almost 2:30. I am about to hop on my last meeting for the day, and then I've got a couple of things to wrap up, but I think I'm on track to wrap up around 5, which is perfect because that's when my parents are coming by to swing by and pick me up, and we're gonna go to dinner together. I think I completely forgot to mention happy Valentine's Day to everybody. I hope everybody had a lovely day. I hope you felt loved. I hope you felt good, whether you were celebrating with your girlfriends, your significant other, your family. Everyone just deserves to feel loved today. Kind of did all my celebrating this past weekend. I had Valentine's like dinner and drinks night on Friday. Henry and I celebrated on Sunday because Henry is like extremely busy with work this week. So we just celebrated on Sunday. Done with my work day, just quickly like freshened up and did a little outfit change. I'm just wearing some, you can't even see, I'm just wearing some of my black Sears yoga leggings, this black sweater from H&M, and then my black and white APLs. I don't think I need a jacket today, which is kind of wild, because like I'm pretty sure in a couple days it's gonna be like 30 degrees, but it's like really sunny and warm out right now, so I don't think I'm gonna bring a jacket. But yeah, just gonna go to dinner with my parents. My family had a birthday dinner for my dad this weekend, but I was not feeling well, so I couldn't go. So I'm gonna give him his birthday gift tonight, and I wanted to show you guys what I got him. So one thing about my dad is he is such a dog dad. Like he loves our dog. And my dad is just so hard to shop for because I feel like for like every birthday or Christmas or Father's Day or anything, we get him clothes. And I didn't really want to get him clothes again, but I wanted to get him something that like I know he would love. And I guess these are kind of clothes, but I got these socks with our dog, our family dog's face printed on them. And I just think they're so funny. I feel like my dad is one to, like my dad doesn't really care about things. Like he's not very like, I don't know, he doesn't like buy a lot. Like he'll buy like parts for his car or something, but like he just doesn't buy a lot. So I feel like he would prefer something like meaningful or thoughtful over something that's just like, I don't know, like really cool or expensive. So I got him these and I hope he likes them, and I'm excited I get to give it to him and still celebrate his birthday with him. I am back home from dinner. Dinner was so good. I've just been cuddling Poppy. We're in my bathroom because she has no idea she's about to get a bath. Since we're going out of town this weekend and we're staying with Henry's granddad one night and we're staying with my friends another night, I just like always try and give Poppy a bath before we stay at other people's places. She like doesn't really get that dirty anyways, but it just like gives me a little peace of mind that like she's clean. So we're gonna give her one and she's gonna hate it, but we have to do it. Oh, there's such a cute girl. Oh, that wasn't so bad. You guys know we do not skip out on our evening magnesium over here. It's actually quite large. just getting ready for bed. And I think I'm gonna read a little. Actually, I'm definitely gonna read. I just remembered. The newest book in the Magnolia Park series came out yesterday, I think. And if you haven't read the Magnolia Park series, you need to. The best way I can describe it is it's like Gossip Girl, but London. And it's so good. I found out about it. I feel like it kind of got some hype last year. Kinsey Elizabeth, she's on YouTube and Instagram. I'm sure you know who she is. She mentioned she was reading it, and she's also had the author Jessa Hastings on her podcast, I think twice, maybe 3 times. Anyway, it's just like a really good series, and I read like, there were 4 books in the series, now there's 5, but I read all 4 of them like easily within a month last year. So I'm excited that the 5th one finally came out. So I'm gonna hunker down and get to reading that, but we are going to try and practice some self-control tonight and not stay up too late reading it. It is Thursday morning. I kind of had a rough morning. You guys know I was nervous yesterday because today I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment. I just like woke up so anxious and panicked about this appointment, and I honestly couldn't tell you why. Like, I'm not going for anything. Like, I'm going just to get like a physical because I haven't been to a PCP in years, but it was just like really stressing me out. I got really overwhelmed this morning. Honestly, I was like crying. And anyway, I just felt like I feel so dumb for canceling that appointment, but honestly, I think it just like needed to happen. I think 1, I was stressed out about the appointment, but 2, like, we're leaving tomorrow for our trip, and I just feel like I have a lot to get done, and that was overwhelming me too. So lesson learned, like, I need to like not schedule so many things, like if the week is leading up to a trip or something. Anyways, I thought like checking some stuff off of my to-do list would make me feel better. So I woke up really early today anyways, just because I wanted to get stuff done before the doctor's appointment, but now that I'm not going, I'm just like taking advantage of the time. It's still like a little before 9, but I went to CVS and picked up a prescription I've been needing to pick up. I also went to Starbucks and got a drink. This is my order, by the way. I got a drink and a sandwich, which, like, honestly, I feel kind of dumb for getting Starbucks because I feel like I'm rewarding myself for canceling my doctor's appointment. And I am very aware it's very dumb that I canceled my doctor's appointment. I just, like, honestly, it just needed to happen. And now I'm waiting in the CVS parking lot because Hollywood Feed is, like, down the street, and I need to go to Hollywood Feed to pick up some treats for Poppy, and I'm out of poop bags, which I need for this weekend. But they don't open until 9, so I still have like 20 minutes before. Yeah, this morning, not off to the best start. Honestly, I'm like being really hard on myself and beating myself up, just like feeling this way. And I know I've told you guys before, like I'm really trying to be better about like not being so hard on myself. But sometimes it's just hard. And this is just one of those days. So yeah, just trying to be real with you guys. I'm not 100% today. I'm done with my work day, and I am feeling a lot better than I did this morning. It felt good to be productive at work and just cross some stuff off my list. So that was nice. I also was able to do a lot of laundry throughout the work day, so I'm feeling a little better about packing for my trip this weekend. We still have a lot to do though. I still like actually need to pack and plan some outfits. I need to tidy up the place a little bit, you know, like take out the trash, clean out the fridge, things like that. Get all of Poppy's stuff together. I need to take an everything shower, which is why I'm oiling my scalp right now. And just make sure I have everything. So still a couple things to do, but I think we've got plenty of time to do it. Yeah, I'm just exhausted, y'all. I think just being anxious all day has just like really taken it out of me. But you know what? Some days are like that, and there's really nothing we can do about it except not beat ourselves up. So I'm not beating myself up anymore. I'm gonna be easy on myself and only worry about the things that I actually have control over, like prepping for this trip and packing and making sure I feel prepared to go out of town for a couple days. So I couldn't decide what I wanted for dinner. Shocker. And no restaurant was like calling to me. Honestly, like I really didn't want to go far out of my way. I am just in one of those moods, nothing sounds good. So I just drove to South Point Grocery and just walked around the grocery store and see what called to me. And very exciting, we got some baked Ruffles. I know I got a big bag. I'm not eating all these for dinner, but I figured Henry and I are gonna be like in the car tomorrow, we might want it. And then I got a turkey sandwich because I feel like you can never go wrong with a turkey sandwich. So I'm gonna plate this. I'm gonna make myself a fun drink, which will probably just be ginger ale, but I'm gonna put it in a cute glass. And then I'm gonna watch an episode of The Vampire Diaries. So I watched The Vampire Diaries when I was in high school, and I like vividly remember going on one of those like streaming websites like before Netflix and stuff was a thing, and I would be up until like 5 a.m. on the weekends watching The Vampire Diaries. Like the grasp that show had on me. And I really never thought about it again until recently. Like Nina Dobrev has been coming up on my Instagram feed a lot. So it made me think about it, and I just started rewatching it, and it's just been amazing. It's like, now that I'm older watching it, it's like kind of cringy, but like what show wasn't when we were younger? Honestly, what show isn't cringy now? But it's just like a fun thing, and it's something like I look forward to watching. I feel like I'll go through lulls where like TV doesn't really interest me, but now I'm like excited. Like it's kind of how I treat myself at the end of the day. Like after I've done everything, I'll like watch an episode before I go to bed at night, and it's fun. Okay guys, I am fully packed. I'm just finishing downloading a book on my Kindle. I am just so excited for this weekend. So we're going to Nashville Saturday night, but before that we're going to like a town. It's like an hour outside of Nashville. And every time we go and see Henry's granddad, I am just like so relaxed. Like it's always so refreshing because like we just don't do much. We just like hang out and spend time together with his granddad. And I don't want to say it's in the middle of nowhere, but there's just like not a ton around, and we just like get to be cozy and just like cook and read together and just like watch basketball. And I feel like I need that after this week. I'm finishing downloading one book on Kindle. I'm still reading the Magnolia Parks book, but I have a feeling I'm gonna finish that. So I went ahead and downloaded another one, and I downloaded Charlie Love and Cliches by Ella Mays. I've heard good things about it. I've heard it's like an easy read, and it was on Kindle Unlimited, so I just am downloading that one. But yeah, I'm just gonna change into some jammies, finish packing a couple of things, and then go to bed. So I think I'm gonna end off the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely subscribe if you haven't already. I'm gonna vlog this weekend, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.